I'm a firefighter and I can't do any pull-ups and I can't do many push-ups on my toes. Does that make me a firefighter?
Yup! So she blocked me and my video got deleted, so what we will do now is run it back. First of all, this was your video. You took pride in being a firefighter and being miserably out of shape. You can't do a push-up, a pull-up, and you're trying to turn it into some sort of positivity post. Dude, it's not gonna happen. This is embarrassing. Your job depends on your physical abilities to help other people, and you can't even carry your own weight. You are a liability. I then went on to say that by trying to spin this into a positivity post, you are being disrespectful to the females on every fire department ever who has worked their ass off to gain the respect of the guys and a position within that department. So I will not walk my statement back. Even if you block me, it's your video, dude, and it had gone viral way before I got to it.
The only question to be asked here, well, there's two in fact. How did she get hired and how does she still has a job after posting that video? I had to check because I knew the gear they put on is heavy, but I had no idea it is in fact this heavy. Found this online. The weight of typical firefighter gear can vary depending on the specific equipment and materials used. However, a standard set of firefighter gear, also known as turnout gear or PPE, weighs between 45 and 75 pounds. That will be 20 to 34 kilos. How are you going to carry all that weight and be good at your job if you're not physically fit? How are you going to claim you're good at your job if your knees are going to collapse as soon as you put on all that gear? So to answer her original question, am I a bad firefighter if I don't have the strength or if I'm not physically fit for the job? Yes, you absolutely are.
Right between, G, right between. Let's go, Ramsey!
Oh, we gotta go to Ramsey Gomez! Let's go to Ramsey Gomez! No!
Get up there and jump.
Keep on!
Come on, Ramsey, swing. Give him a good one.
Good swing, come on!
Ramsey, go!
Hey girl, you know that man you've been seeing? Yeah, if someone said, girl, you're just like him, would you be flattered or offended? Would you feel a need to defend yourself or would you immediately go, oh my gosh, thanks? Because if it's anything other than the latter, what are we doing?
You are dating a man, you lunatic, not yourself. You can't even be with yourself, so the best thing possible for you is to not date yourself, to not date someone exactly like you.
I say this as a girly who's been there, okay? I've dated people where if someone said, oh my gosh, Grace, you're just like him, I would be like, no, I'm not. Hold on, what? Elaborate and explain, because what? I've also dated men where if someone said, oh my gosh, Grace, you're just like him, I'd be like, wow, thank you so much. Don't get yourself entangled with somebody that you don't even want to be compared to.
And this is your perfect example on how much they want to be men. She did not say someone compared the man she was dating with her, but they compared her with the man she was dating. But hey, as a complete shock, neither of those two type of men she was dating stuck around.
So I went on a first date and a car was about to hit me and he grabbed me and pulled me away.
That's awesome. It sounds like he's a really good man.
And I don't know why, but that just gave me the ick.
It gave you the ick that a man pulled you out from in front of a car that was about to hit you? What?
Because it's literally the first date. Why are you so obsessed with me?
So this man pulled you from in front of a car so that you wouldn't be hit? And that means he's obsessed with you?
Like, it was just so desperate.
Wait, and now we're calling men desperate that come to the protection of women? What?
And it's like, play it cool.
Well, gentlemen, you heard it here first. Playing it cool means allowing women to be injured and hurt and hit by cars, because if you don't, you'll be seen as desperate and obsessed. What kind of delusional world are we living in? One day, women are screaming and yelling that men are standing by and letting something happen to a woman, and the next day they're calling them delusional and obsessed for wanting to help. This isn't okay. We're pushing men to a point where they're just going to walk away from doing anything right in the society that would help women because of this type of narrative. Oh, Lord, I am sorry, men. You deserve so much better than this.
Yeah, I think I just changed my mind. They should date someone exactly like them. And next time they're about to be hit by a car, they can look at each other and lift their shoulders.
Why do they always bring up the term hardworking into the mix as though that makes them kind and good and safe? Because patriarchy. Patriarchy decided that that's what makes a good man. That is why the bar for being a good man is in hell.
Exactly. It has nothing to do with some of you having the IQ level of a potato, but everything to do with patriarchy. Being a man, being a good man, working hard, now yeah, absolutely, that's a sign of patriarchy. And you should absolutely dismantle that. And she will in about a minute.
It's why the men could still dig deeper, even to bring the bar even lower, because all they have to do is go to work. This is why some people say that men getting married or being in a domestic relationship with a woman is like a second childhood for them. Because all they have to do is go to work and leave it to her to run the household. She's the one that's leading, and he's just going to work.
How many hours do you work, Eric?
60 hours a week.
60 hours a week. And how many hours do you work at home?
The same. More. All day, all night.
Really? And then you woke up and realised you were dreaming, you mean?
Because that's what patriarchy decided the gender roles were, because patriarchy wanted to put men on a pedestal.
Yeah, no, absolutely, because there is no better example as of putting men on a pedestal than to send them to work their asses off for 8, 10, 12-hour shifts, making minimum wage and coming back to an ungrateful you.
On my other account, I actually responded to this dude's comment where he was arguing in my comments that he was a good man, and he then proceeds to list off that he has multiple cars, a nice house, a boat, a wife, and children, and like however much money he has. They actually think that that's what makes them good.
Well, it doesn't make him bad, does it? And his wife sticking with him and carrying not one but 2 kids kind of prove that he is a good man. Anyway, this is her, and she's an angel, and she's fighting that good fight to dismantle the patriarchy by posting this video to attract, well, not the men that she hates, I'm sure, but yeah.
I've been thinking today, why am I good enough to attract but not good enough to like keep anyone? And then I was like, getting gutted about it. I was like, no one sticks around me. I called my mum and I was like, why am I attracting these people? And she was like, Abby, you post so many videos of your body on TikTok. I was like, I don't need your lecturing. Ugh. But I heard her out, and it's kind of true. I post videos of my body and then complain when people only want my body. Duh. So from now on, I'm only posting my personality. Unfollow me if you want. Don't care. Body is reserved for husband only. Applications are in the comments. Love you.
No, thank you, I'm good. As a man, doesn't that make you feel special? Only from now on, her body is reserved for her future husband. That is like the professional girl working the street corner telling you, yeah, I'm still gonna take your money, but with you, I save myself for marriage. Yeah, you still get to pay, but all you get is cuddles.
Boop. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
Alright, I'm done for today. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.